Electricity. Free for everyone. Imagine that. A world where no one pays for power. Sounds like a dream, right? Well, one man almost made it real. Until he was destroyed. Back in the early 1900s, Tesla built a mysterious 100-foot tower in New York. It wasn't just any tower. It could pull electricity straight from the sky and send it wirelessly to homes, cities, even across oceans. No wires, no bills, just pure, unlimited energy. But just when Tesla was about to change the world forever, his biggest investor, J.P. Morgan, asked a chilling question. Where do we put the meter? Tesla's answer? There is no meter. It's free. That was the moment everything fell apart. Funding was cut. The tower was destroyed. And Tesla? He died penniless. But today his ideas power every smartphone, radio, and even Wi-Fi. The world rejected him then. But now, we live in Tesla's vision. His name? Nikola Tesla. July 16, 1945. A loud blast shakes the ground. A giant fireball rises into the sky. The world's first atomic bomb has just exploded in the desert of New Mexico. Scientists cheer, but one man stands still. His face is pale. His hands shake. He knows nothing will ever be the same again. But how did we get here? 6 years earlier, in 1939, World War II had started. The world was in chaos. Then a warning came. Germany might be building a superweapon. A bomb so powerful it could destroy entire cities. The U.S. needed a genius. They turned to a scientist, J. Robert Oppenheimer. He was not a soldier. He loved science, books, and poetry. But now, he had a mission: to build the most powerful bomb in history before the enemy did. For 6 years, he worked day and night. Thousands of scientists, secret labs, endless calculations. And finally, in 1945, the bomb was ready. The test was a success. But success came with a price. August 6 and 9, 1945, the U.S. dropped 2 bombs on Hiroshima and Nagasaki, Japan. In seconds, cities were turned into ashes. Thousands of innocent people died. Oppenheimer watched the news. Tears filled his eyes. His hands trembled. He had thought he was saving the world, but had he just destroyed it? With deep regret, he spoke a line from an old book. Now I am become death, the destroyer of worlds. His name, J. Robert Oppenheimer. The boat was sinking. Cold water rushed in. People screamed, trying to escape. One man stood still. He gave up his seat on the lifeboat. He knew he was going to die. But why? Who was he? April 15, 1912. The Titanic, the world's biggest ship, hit an iceberg in the freezing Atlantic Ocean. More than 2,200 people were on board, but there weren't enough lifeboats. Panic spread. In confusion, a wealthy businessman stepped forward. He had a seat, but he gave it to a stranger. He helped women and children board the boats. Even as the ship tilted, he stayed calm. The last time anyone saw him, he was on deck, standing in freezing water. He didn't fight for his life, he sacrificed it. His name? Benjamin Guggenheim. He went down with the Titanic, choosing honor over survival. The boy who refused to salute Hitler. August 9, 1941. A loud command echoes in the air. Hundreds of workers raise their arms in a Nazi salute. But one man stands still. His arms stay down. His face is calm. He refuses. His name? August Landmesser. But why? Years earlier, August had fallen in love with Irma Eckler, a Jewish woman. They married secretly because Nazi laws banned such love. August didn't care. To him, love was stronger than hate. But under Hitler's rule, loving a Jewish woman was a crime. August lost his job, was thrown in prison. His wife was sent to a concentration camp. Yet, even after losing everything, August never bowed to hate. The famous photo, one man, arms down, surrounded by thousands of saluting Nazis, shows the moment he chose courage over fear. August Landmesser disappeared during World War II, but his silent stand still echoes today. He chose love over terror. The man who built 35 schools with just a hammer. One dusty day in 1958, a young boy sat outside a school in Pakistan. His name was Abdul Sattar Edhi. He watched poor children turned away because they couldn't pay fees. His heart broke. Years later, he decided no child should be left behind. But Abdul had no money, no big donors, just a dream. So he bought an old van and turned it into an ambulance. He started rescuing the sick and abandoned. He lived inside a tiny room, ate simple bread, wore the same gray clothes every day. Bit by bit, coin by coin, he built Pakistan's largest free ambulance network. Then, he built orphanages, shelters for women, homes for the elderly, and 35 schools, all free. Abdul saved more than 1 million lives. Yet he never kept a single rupee for himself. He died with only 2 sets of clothes, but left behind the richest legacy: kindness. His name? Abdul Sattar Eddy. The world called him the richest poor man.